Avalanche carnage in Tenmile Canyon is putting the hurt on local bike shops and raft outfitters. Phil Lindeman, Krystal, 93 News. First, a 13-year-old student at Summit Middle School is in custody following reports of a threatening note found in a school bathroom earlier today. Sheriff Jamie Fitzsimons.
We were quickly able to locate a 13-year-old juvenile that was involved in the incident.
Authorities did not reveal what was in the note. They assure parents the school and their children are safe.
This is an active, ongoing investigation, but what's most important for parents to know is that there is no active threat to anybody.
The district attorney's office has not filed charges yet. This is the only local school incident involving law enforcement this week in the wake of a fatal school shooting on the Front Range. Tenmile Canyon was racked by 24 avalanches this winter, including 4 that ran over the recpath and into Tenmile Creek, leaving dense piles of snow up to 20 feet tall, littered with hundreds of mangled trees. So who gets to clean up Mother Nature's mess?
It's not as simple as going up there with a dozer or front loader and pushing things out of the way. It's going to be a more delicate operation.
That was Jason Letterer with Summit County Open Space. The county is taking bids now for a contractor to clear the path, a first in Letterer's tenure.
From talking to everyone here at the county, especially those folks who've been around for quite a while, that this is pretty unprecedented, so we're sort of in uncharted territory.
Letterer hopes to hire a contractor in coming weeks to clear the path by late June or early July, nearly a month later than usual.
There's going to be a delay, obviously, and it'll take some time to get this amount of debris cleaned up.
There is no cost estimate yet for cleanup. Avalanche carnage is also putting the hurt on local bike shops, which usually start running Vail Pass shuttle tours for Memorial Day. General Manager Brent Ford with Pioneer Sports in Frisco.
Is it a large portion of our business during the summer? Absolutely.
Pioneer and other shops like Rebel Sports hope to schedule trips as soon as the path is cleared. Until then, they are thankful for e-bikes.
People are going to still be able to enjoy the nature up here in Summit County, get out on some bikes, pedal around the lake.
E-bikes have been banned on town and county rec paths for 2 years before this April, when the county and Breckenridge voted to allow them on all paved paths.
Especially as a small business, we're just going to have to improvise and problem solve, and so that's what we're going to do.
Frisco does not allow e-bikes yet. Town council will most likely approve machines by end of the month. The 4 largest slides this winter dumped literal tons of debris into Tenmile Creek, turning that stretch of early season Class 4 rapids into a minefield. Dave McGrath, owner of Cody Rafting.
Looks pretty nasty. It's a lot of snow and soil and rocks, caught up in with the log debris.
McGrath says Cody will not offer 10-Mile Creek raft trips this May and June due to log jams. Flows today are lighter than average by 55 cubic feet per second, slowed by debris.
If the debris doesn't flush out naturally, it's going to be a big flooding issue.
Cool weather this May is also slowing flows. Cody and most commercial outfitters won't run trips on the Arkansas River for another week or two. When runoff truly begins, the Blue River will wait until Memorial Day. Isak Heartstone was reunited with his namesake heart-shaped rock this morning when 4 local elementary schools put the final touch on the hotly contested Breckenridge Troll. The Troll's new home is east of the Breckenridge Ice Rink on a custom trail made just for him. Young Jade explains why she's happy to have her wooden neighbor back.
I like the creativity and how we can have something like this in our community.
Isaac's new trail is closed to the public for now. It should open in coming weeks. Tonight, Danish artist Thomas Dambo is in town for a talk about his troll, one of 150 across the world, modeled after stories from his childhood.
And in Denmark we have a long and strong culture of folklore and Nordic mythology, and in these different stories there is a lot of trolls and troll-like creatures.
Each one of Dambo's trolls is made with recycled wood. He hopes they open a conversation about sustainability and the future of our planet.
Instead of trash being what we are drowning in and what is destroying the future of our planet, it can be the key to the future of our planet, and we can build like the ship that can sail us safe into the future.
Dambo gives a free talk tonight at the Breckenridge Theater on Ridge Street, beginning at 5 p.m. In sports, the Rockies open a weekend series with the Padres tonight at 6:40. The Nuggets play the Trailblazers for Game 7 on Sunday. And in local sports, brought to you by Wilderness Sports in Dillon, Summit High Baseball is in Edwards right now for the final doubleheader of the season against Battle Mountain. Tomorrow, track and field is in Aurora for the Rangeview Invite, where athletes get one last chance to qualify for state. Best of luck to the Tigers. Phil Lindeman wishing mothers an early Happy Mother's Day on Krystal 93.